Hey Virgo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love reading for the end of August. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I am an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading. I also meditate over the collective energy. So again, this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the first song, and usually I only hear one song, but I did pick up two, okay? The first song that I heard was You Remind Me by Patrice Rushen. And then right before I pressed the start button, I heard Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? And I had to look it up because you know how you hear like the hooks of songs. I've never heard the full song. I still haven't heard the full song. I actually just put the lyrics in YouTube and then seen what popped up, and I'm like, okay, this sounds like that artist. I can see by the video. So the song that I heard was Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? And the name of the group is what is I have to write down? Culture Club. So I will leave the links to both songs in the description box below. So all you have to do is click it and listen to it following reading if you so choose to. The message that I picked up from that is that some of you guys are already trying to predict how an outcome is going to be to a relationship. Either you are or your new love interest. I feel like this is with someone new. I feel like some of you guys are just fresh off of being single for a while and you're just finally starting to date someone. I don't feel like this is the case for all of you guys, but for a great deal of you all, you're dating someone new and you're kind of trying to watch out for the signs to make sure this person isn't going to be like the past person. And that's why I heard with the song, Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? Some of you guys are so guarded that you kind of are already predicting that this person is going to be just like the last person. Or this person could be feeling like that about you. Flip it how it applies to your situation. And for those of you who are reconciling with someone from the past or someone from the past is trying to come back to you, you're kind of leery about this person because of the interactions that the two of you all had that separated you in the first place. Okay, so let's see what we get for you today. I'm going to power the deck randomly, change the card at the bottom. There are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks, so if we get any reversals, I will read them as such. So at the bottom of your general energy, we have the Hangman. Ooh, absolutely what I just said. Some of you guys be dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, but more than anything, some of you guys are hanging on, Hangman, hanging on to the notion that all people are going to be just like the person from the past. This is major arcana, which means this is a major energy for you. Feeling like, you know, everyone is the same. And feeling like you don't want to be vulnerable, because if you look at him, he's almost nude. Okay, even what's wrapped around him, his underwear are nude. And nudity talks about vulnerability. So some of you guys are feeling very raw and vulnerable, and feeling like this person left you feeling raw and vulnerable. Okay. As we part the deck, so I can show you there are absolutely no reversals. The very first card, the very first card that I'm seeing. Wow. Okay. So you have the Four of Wands. That's the twin flame soulmate life partnership. Also a heavy card of marriage. You see the two lovebirds here. This person feels like home to you. This person feels like someone that you could see a future with, but you're also fearing something from your past because you're fearful of, you know, I pick up that you're connected with someone that you very much feel like you can move forward with, but you're just fearful. There's a heavy fear-based energy. I also picked up earlier on when I was doing your premeditation for the reading. Some of you guys could be dealing with strong fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, because I did get the Strength card, and that's major arcana for Leo. You could have, if you're just dating this person, you could have met this person during Leo season, which we literally just got out of. Also, like I said, this person can have Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. But also, somebody from your past could have resurfaced during Leo season also, because I'm going to tell you the next card that I see poking out. Major Arcana, Judgment card. That's a strong card of reconciliation and someone wanting to bring something back to life. Somebody definitely wants a brand new start, because look at the next card peeking out. Look at that. The Fool card. This is a card of Aries and also Aquarius. Something could have definitely went down during Cancer season also, because you see how his hand is directly at the Cancer symbol. This person could also have Cancer placements in their chart. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But more than anything, ooh, look at all this major arcana. Wow. Okay, so you got the Fool card. And then somebody wants, yeah, you just had the Judgment card, reconciliation. Somebody wants a new start. Somebody wants things to be balanced with the Justice card also. This is a card of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Somebody wants things to be balanced between the two of you all. They want some type of reconciliation and some type of balance. Someone definitely cut someone out with the Queen of Swords. I always tell you guys, sword up, that's yes, sword down, that's no. They didn't want to have to cut this individual out. Look at her facial expression. But something had to go. Something had to end. Someone had to put an end to a certain situation. Also, we just seen a Justice card that's Libra. And then with the Queen of Swords, you have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Next card that's jumping out to me, this person's coming back in saying they want a new start. Pentacles always denote some type of solid foundation, something long-term, something long-lasting. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, individual could be influential to your situation. For your clarifying deck at the very bottom, you guys have a decision to make moving forward. Okay? You have the Two of Wands. That's about somebody choosing which direction to move in. And it definitely has to do with which direction you're going to move in, because he's holding a globe. That talks about travel, distance, and moving forward. I feel like the decision has already been made for someone. Okay? Because he's holding on to this wand, which means he's already made a choice to move forward with something and leave something behind. Okay, if you're dealing with a fire sign, and remember I was saying a fire sign, I feel like a fire sign is deciding to move forward with you. And also, if you're dealing with a fire sign, some of you guys could be deciding, I'm picking up a 50-50 thing, right? Some of you guys could be deciding to leave a fire sign behind, and some of you guys are going to be deciding to move forward. Because remember, we did see the Judgment card. So there's going to be some type of reconciliation. You could have left a fire sign behind in the past, but moving forward, because he's looking into the future, you're thinking about moving forward with this individual, okay? Again, parting the deck. Look at that. I see this peeking out first. Ooh, you guys got a lot of major arcana. So you had a Temperance card, patience, also healing and restoring balance. We just seen a Justice card. This is about healing and restoring balance also. So somebody definitely wants to heal and restore some type of equilibrium to this situation. The World card, an ending to one cycle and the beginning of another one. So you guys definitely have someone coming back towards you. And remember, I kept saying like the Cancer, something happened in Cancer season, or someone with strong Cancer placements. You have the Knight of Cups, and you see how they're both facing the same direction. They're looking at each other, which makes me really strongly feel like, you know, there's a situation where there's some type of coming back together, or someone wants to come back after some difficulties. This is a very hard time. There was a lot of conflict. 9 of Wands. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Something could have went down during Leo season. Again, we just got out of Leo season. Or you could be dealing with a fire sign. There was a lot of conflict. You've been through a lot with this individual. You could have possibly been with this person for 8 years, 8+ years, because he has 8 wands behind him. And remember, like I said, with the Two of Wands, they're holding on to this wand. So some of you guys are going to choose to move forward with this person. You still have strong feelings for this individual. Also, you could have separated from this person 8 going on 9 months ago. So let's see what we get for you today, Virgo. Let's power the deck randomly and get our shuffle on. Look at that. Lover's card. Yeah, there was possibly some type of temptation that separated the two of you guys. This is a soulmate union, but also it could be very karmic. This is the card of Gemini, so some of you guys could be dealing with, because we did have that sword energy also. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But I always say with this card, you see how this apple is in between them. That apple talks about forbidden fruit. And as I said at the time, it was 8:33, so that's confirmation that this message is on point for a great deal of you all. Because if you look at this, it gives you like the Garden of Eden vibes, Adam and Eve. And that apple, that's the forbidden fruit. So also some of you guys could be feeling like this person is forbidden fruit, because you see how the Hangman is looking in a direction of the Lover's card. Both of you guys have strong love for each other, but you're feeling kind of stuck about whether or not you should move forward, because you feel like it might not be the best choice for you. Like if you go backwards, it's only going to lead you to the same direction. That's for those of you reconciling with someone. And also for those of you who are meeting or have just started dating someone new, that forbidden fruit is you holding on, Hangman, holding on to the idea that everyone is going to be the same. Again, more Cancer energy. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus with the Chariot. You see you have the Cancer symbol here. But also you can have someone who's moving towards you or trying to move towards you, but you're finding it hard to reconcile with this individual for some of you all. So we're going to get 2 cards. One is going to be a general energy. The second is going to be a possible outcome. And we'll get clarifiers for both. So some of you guys are definitely going to find it hard to move forward with this individual, because again, I'm going to say there was possible third party that interfered with your home life. because you got 1, 2, 3 pentacles going right up to this passage that's leading towards this home. So you could have shared a home with this person. And again, I feel like this person could have felt like home to you. But then some type of temptation got in between that. There's also going to be some type of blockages. During Cancer season, could have been some blockages between the two of you all with reconciliation, because the Chariot in reverse, that's a lack of forward movement. And I feel like because it's coming up next to the 10 of Pentacles, your energy, it could be you who's blocking that forward movement between you and this person. At the bottom of the deck, you have Ace of Cups. Definitely somebody's coming back in. Major offers. A lot of water energy also. Okay, we just had the Chariot, that's Cancer. And then you have the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Predominantly Pisces, and we had Pisces with the Hangman. So some of you guys are definitely dealing with someone with strong water. Water, air, fire placements, predominantly a lot of water. So let's get a possible, general energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals as far as love. And look at it, now the cards gonna be quiet. Let's get to talking. Because somebody's coming through on some type of communication with you guys. Okay. And the fact that no cards are popping out is giving me an energy that somebody is being stubborn. Look what flipped up. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so you got the 4 of Pentacles, and it came up in reverse. 4 of Pentacles for me is always my holding on for dear life. Okay, and it's coming up in reverse, and this is your element, Virgo. So I feel like some of you guys are letting go of someone. Okay, and remember I said I did. Wow, yeah. And look at the bottom of the deck now. Hangman in reverse. Wow, yeah. Woo. Look what's poking up. 3 of Swords in reverse. So a lot of you guys are letting this person go. Look at him. He like, damn it, I'll be damned if I do hold on to this. Arms in the air, celebrating, happy. Because some of you guys are letting go of some heartbreak. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Clear as day. This is my letting go. Holding on for dear life upright, and reverse letting go. Look at that. Letting go. A lot of you guys are letting go of some things that you were holding on to. And which is also positive, right? Because remember I was saying earlier on, some of you guys are holding on to fear-based thoughts in regards to your love life, feeling like everyone is going to be the same. So this is absolutely positive, because I'm also seeing this, the way his arms are being thrown up in the air, it's like liberation, like somebody feels liberated now, and allowing yourself to be free to move on. Wow. And just as I said, at the time was 12:22, more confirmation. Yeah, some of you guys are being liberated from holding on to things that are holding you back from being in relationships moving forward. Look at that. Ooh, absolutely. 7 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands upright, blockages, being guarded. Coming up in reverse, that's positive. Yeah, a lot of you guys are being liberated. Look at that. Cutting free the bullshit, no longer holding on to things. Allowing yourself to move forward, especially with a new love, because I'm going to tell you earlier on what I was picking up, even once I heard the overline messages, I don't feel like this new person is anything like the last person. It could just be something in your mind, because you just seen the Queen of Swords in reverse. Swords, that's the mental. Also, it's communication. Also, the mental is coming up in reverse. Okay, so sword up, that's yes, sword down, that's no. So I feel like whatever you're thinking mentally, this new person is nothing like this past person. I felt that earlier on, and that was just confirmation. Look at that. I can't make this up. Again, yeah. Woo, look at that. Right up under it, Tower card reverse. Aries, also Aquarius. Aries and Scorpio. Yeah, you guys are letting go of fear-based thoughts that's keeping you from being happy, moving forward into relationships. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Card of Taurus. You don't have to be dealing with a Taurus, but you have the Hierophant. A lot of you guys are feeling liberated. Look at this glow around him. You guys have went through some things, but now you have knowledge. And this is also a heavy card of marriage. Whoever this next person is could be a life partner, but you're needing to let go of past thoughts about how love is going to be moving forward. Look, wow. This is amazing. Okay. 4 of Wands, marriage. And remember, we had this initially at the very beginning of the reading. 4 of Wands. I'm telling you, this person could be someone that, look at this. This is marriage all around, all across the board. This new person coming in, I feel like this could be a life partner. Also, if you have a fire sign specifically coming back in, this person's going to be coming back in and talking about marriage. And they're not going to be talking about small potatoes, okay? Because you had a 7 of Wands, no longer having these blockages up. Wow. As we part the deck, yep. Look at that. The Death card, something ended. They're going to take, with Major Arcana, again, a Scorpio. We just seen the Tower card reverse. So some of you guys could be done with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. I'm also, this is weird, but I am hearing possibly a marriage during Scorpio season. Somebody's putting an end to their player ways, or somebody's putting an end to, also I'm hearing that somebody's putting an end to a marriage, turning their back on a marriage. You see how his back is facing the Four of Wands? So a marriage could have definitely ended for some of you all, with a Scorpio specifically, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also for some of you guys, I feel like there's an energy of an engagement or some type of marriage ceremony during Scorpio season. I do feel like it's going to be this year. Look at that. As I said, that Two of Cups. Okay? And this is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but Two of Cups, yeah. Something is going to, if there was a separation between you and a Scorpio specifically, or someone with strong Scorpio placements, that's coming to an end. And there's going to be some type of coming back together. Let's get a clarifier for the Four of Pentacles. And also, look at that. Woo. Seven of Wands, absolutely. Some of you guys are still holding on to someone. This is your energy. And then some of you guys are letting someone go. Again, these are general readings, so it applies differently to everyone. So let's get a clarifier at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we had this again earlier. That's why I said it's a 50-50. Some of you guys are letting go and some of you guys are holding on. Some of you guys are definitely letting go. Same card, different deck. But some of you guys are letting go of a love interest, especially if there's someone trying to come back towards you. And then also on a positive note, some of you guys are letting go of these fear-based thoughts in regards to how all people will be. You know, these blockages, you being guarded, okay? No longer being guarded in regards to love. Let's get a clarifier for the Four of Pentacles. And that was just confirmation for us because we kept getting that Four of Pentacles. And look how many cards there are in these decks, right? Any card could have popped up, but that one did. So let's get a clarifier for the Four of Pentacles in reverse for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Clarifier for the Four of Pentacles in reverse for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Yep. Five of Wands. So if you're dealing with, look at that, and Temperance in reverse, somebody's losing patience or someone has lost patience with a fire sign. Sagittarius specifically, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But in both of these are fire. So a lot of you guys are definitely dealing with fire signs or someone with strong fire sign placements. Okay. I'm going to tell you, if you're dealing with a fire sign and this person tries to come back, you're not going to be open to having a new start with this individual. Because the Ace of Wands is a brand new start, something fresh, something brand new. A lot of you guys are letting go of a fire sign. Long story short. Also with the Ace of Wands during Leo season, if someone tried to come back, you did not let that come. You're not letting it come back into your life. Most definitely. Yep. Ooh, bottom of the deck. Ten of Wands, more Wands. Yeah, if you were dealing with a fire sign, they try to come back, you're like, nope, dropping this burden. Too heavy of a load. Done with it. Most definitely. Wow, okay. King of Cups. Wow. King of Cups in reverse. So, yeah. Ace of Cups. Something brand new is coming in. And you have the Hierophant popped up in reverse also. So if you were married to someone, you definitely cut ties with that individual. And there will not be a reconciliation. I feel like this person's going to try to come back. You ain't going for it. For your possible outcome, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So again, we had strong water and also fire. So I feel like if a fire or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Aries tries to come back, you're done with it. Also, with that Seven of Wands, again, those are blockages being lifted in regards to love. Because some of you guys were holding back your feelings of love or feelings of allowing someone to love you or come in. There were blockages associated with that. Because the Seven of Wands right next to the Knight of Cups, that's blockages being lifted in regards to love. So you're now able to allow people to come in. You're now able to accept new love coming in because you're lifting blockages, is what I'm picking up. But if you have a strong fire sign or water sign individual coming in, I don't see that coming back together. Nonetheless, they're still trying to come towards you. Okay? Because again, even though it's in reverse, look how many cards are in this deck. And that specifically would pop out. So even for this to be in reverse, it would have had to been upright at some point. Okay? So that's what I'm picking up for you guys today. Okay? So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.